Hey, to all my young salespeople, professional salespeople, maybe you're getting started in sales and you're starting to study people around the sales game. If you don't know who I am, my entire life today, where I'm at today, sales had something to do with it. And my name's Grant Cardone. I've written numerous books on sales, actually written 8 books, 13 best-selling business programs. And I have a platform called Cardone University that's trained more salespeople probably than any single training platform in the world, with 50 million logins. I recently did an interview about in Los Angeles, and this guy kept asking me sales questions about what would you do if you were at the door? What if they said this? What if they said that? And my response to him was, look, man, you got to advance the game now. Really important for young salespeople to not make the same mistake I made and that this gentleman's making. There is no trick, gimmick, shortcut thing to say that can get that door to open. If you're going to be successful in business, in life, with money, with finance, and the only reason to be in sales is because you're interested in getting your money right. I made this mistake and I got stuck in this mistake for 20 years, from the age of 25 to about 45 years old. I thought, and you could never have convinced me any more than I could convince this guy doing the podcast. You could never convince me, oh, it was a sales game. The whole thing's a sales game. It's just a sales game. I just got to learn the right thing to say. I got to learn the right way to handle the objection. I got to learn the right rebuttal. I got to learn the exact thing to say. I have to know how to say it, how to pace it, the tone of it. I was wrong. I was wrong then. And I'm telling you that to share with you, fill up your pipeline. The best salespeople, I have met some unbelievable salespeople in my lifetime. I've met salespeople that were like, I was like, wow, that dude is unbelievable. I know this woman that's raised over $1 billion in cash for charities. Probably the single best salesperson I have ever met in my entire life. She's in her mid-50s. Only raised money for charity, never ever was paid a commission in her lifetime. This woman was phenomenal, but it was never about what she was saying. I remember a guy named Art Wadlin, real estate agent, commercial real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona. Unbelievable salesperson. Wasn't slick, never looked for the perfect thing to say, never had the exact right way to handle the objection. But boy, that dude could keep a full pipeline. Robert Gibbons, a guy that I've recently done about, I don't know, I think I did $400 million worth of real estate deals with Robert last year. One of the best salespeople I have ever met in my entire life. Okay, very, very sharp about what he says to people, how he responds. A lot of it is not verbal. Most of it is text and emails. But what Robert does successfully is he always keeps a full pipeline of qualified buyers and sellers. So I'm telling you that. I'm telling you this whole thing. I'm coming to you because there's been a lot of controversy about this interview. I was asked, what if the guy at the door says, you're selling life insurance, and he says, I'm not interested? I'm like, well, I'm going to do my best to convince him to give me a shot to talk about life insurance. I said, but look, we got to advance the question. Question is, let's assume I can't get past the door. I need to go to another door. I need to get a full pipeline. By the way, why am I cold calling on somebody that I don't know in some neighborhood to sell them anything? Okay, maybe your business is based on that. But if you're at the door trying to sell somebody security systems or life insurance or a Kangen water filter, or to come to your network marketing event, or whatever you're selling, roofing, paint jobs, massages, whatever, pick it. And they're not interested. They're saying, I'm not interested in that right now, the way you presented it to me. See, not interested, I'm not interested, only means a level of interest, meaning there is a level of interest now. There's a level of interest because prior to hearing him say, or her say, I'm not interested, there was zero interest. There was zero interest. You were non-existent to this person. Now at least, I'm looking for the gym here. Now at least, what do I have? I have somebody saying, I'm not interested. Let's say it was life insurance. I'm not interested in life insurance. Okay, got it, sir. I understand that. And by the way, I knew that before I came here. Because if you would have been interested in life insurance, you'd have called me. I wouldn't be knocking on your door. But let me ask you this question. Probably better. And let me ask you this question. If I could guarantee you that you were going to die, and for a small amount of money, almost none, you could leave the people you love set for life. If I could tell you exact date you were going to die, when you were going to die, what you were going to die of, and most importantly, that you were going to leave the people you love set for life, would you give me 5 minutes? Now, man, get out of here with your sales pitch. But that was pretty good, right? No, get out of here with your sales pitch. I got it, sir, and I appreciate that. And I'm happy to leave right now. But what if I'm right? Okay, let's say I do all those things right. Let's say the tone's perfect, the pace is perfect. The thing I said was perfect. He actually lets me inside and we find out he's not even qualified for the life insurance. Now what? I got to go bang on another door. Which brings me back to what I was telling this guy. Dude, advance the game and advance the question. Quit looking for the right thing. All the young salespeople out there, quit looking for the right perfect thing to say or do and build a damn business. They're, trying to figure out, and I made this mistake. I'm only telling you this because I made the mistake. I spent thousands of hours practicing the right perfect thing to say. I have programs that will teach you the exact right perfect thing to say, but nothing is better. Nothing is better than building a business that keeps a lot of people in your pipeline, that gives you more people to call on, and number one. Number two, the holy grail of all sales. It's not what you say to them. It's what you do when you follow up. Okay, check out CardoneU.com. You can go there, you can play in it. Check it out, CardoneU.com. It's 1,500 segments of what to say, how to say it, when to say it. But most importantly, it's how do you follow up? How do you keep a full pipeline? How do you prospect? How do you handle the person that's not interested today, but maybe 3 days from now, 3 weeks from now, 3 months from now, 3 years from now? I got people I've been following up for 17 years and I still hadn't figured out the right thing to say. But trust me, I'm building a business around their name. And that, my friend, I guarantee you, that will guarantee that you not just become a great salesperson or the best salesperson in the world, it'll guarantee that you build a bigger business. Okay, I got 17 little businesses right now. We'll do $150 million this year in, guess what? Sales. Because I learned how to build a business. I want you to do the same thing, okay? Build a business. Don't just make a sale. Build a business. Don't just be the slick salesman that knows the right thing to say. Build a business. Build a business that other people can get involved in. Other people can actually get paid commissions. Think bigger than just sales, closing a deal, negotiating a deal, and getting a commission. Build a business is my message to you. To all the young salespeople out there, you're just getting started. You're on your way. You're doing well. You're looking for the way to improve your game. Congratulations. That's great. That's awesome. Now go build a business. Build a massive business, okay? Be the boss. Write the checks. Create the programs. Hire people. Pay out the commissions. Don't just collect them. God bless. Be great. Hope this finds you well.